What's up, everyone? Chi-Town here. Little late night walk. Running to the store. And yeah, figured I'd hop on, talk with you guys, see how your day was. And yeah, I'll wait for a minute or two, see if anyone shows up. Then we'll start getting into a little bit of my backstory. Hope everyone had a good day. Weather here was so-so. On and off rain all day. So it kind of put a hamper on doing my auction. Seems like I'm not meant to do my auction this week. But, not going to let it weigh me down. So what's everyone up to? I know there's a few other people alive right now, but I'm just here, just walking, clearing the head. I think I'm just going to do a nice little couple laps. But yeah. And I got some good rest in earlier during the day. Gonna try to stay up most of the night. Keep my boy Deafness 45 safe on his trip. And yeah, that's the plan. So might as well get a nice little walk in and all that. So I know people are gonna end up watching this. Here goes nothing. Yeah, you guys might see me as, energetic, supportive, and all that. What's up, Mike? We're about to go into my dark past. And what's better way to do it than live than record a video? So I got my butt together, got up, and decided to go walk. Let me do this for you. You should have your wrench there, Mike. Alright, little bit backstory about me. When I was a wee little young Chi-Town, I used to play hockey. Been playing hockey ever since I was 5 years old. And I was pretty damn good at it. Hopefully it worked through Streamlabs. And fast forward to me going into high school. My freshman year, instead of playing on the freshman team, I played varsity. And the end of my freshman year, beginning of my sophomore year playing hockey, I was this mean little old defenseman, 5'9", 180 pounds, hit like a fucking brick. And I also had a killer wrist shot from the point. Fast forward into my sophomore year. Beginning of my sophomore year, I get approached by scouts from the University of Michigan. And they weren't there scouting me. They were scouting other people, the seniors, the juniors going into seniors. And I got offered a full ride. And I was extremely happy because University of Michigan is one of my all-time favorite colleges for hockey and all that, because they also produce a lot of very good players that eventually make it into the NHL. Coming up on the end of my sophomore season, all hyped and all playing a rich kid school. I hip checked the kid over his bench and proceed on. No showboating, no nothing, just a good old clean hip check. And I'm going to fight for a loose puck in the corner. My back's turned. This kid took offense to it. Little fucking privileged kid. Comes up and tomahawks the back of my knee with his stick, shattering my kneecap, tearing my ACL. I don't remember the hit because I blacked out. I just remember waking up in the ambulance. Then I don't remember that trip, but I do remember waking up in the hospital, getting ready for knee surgery, to the scouts that recruited me. Telling me they can't take the risk anymore with me having a torn ACL. So my dreams were crushed. And this is where the dark side comes in. I lost it. I turned to drugs. And I did almost everything. It's kind of easy to say what I haven't done. And it was meth, heroin, and crack. I've tried everything else. And it became a big part of my life. I would just use that to escape reality, and wasn't concerned about my well-being, wasn't concerned about friends. I was concerned about when I'm going to get my next fix in. Then, my junior year of high school, I had an epiphany. What I wanted to do with my life. And I cleaned myself up. It was hard, but I cleaned myself up because my senior year, I enlisted in the United States Air Force. And I'm proud to say I would have been in 18 years this year. And it's proud to say I am 19 years sober, and the temptation's been there, but yeah, I changed everything around so I can serve my country, give back to the people that gave it all to give me the freedoms I have. Get into the military. My career is going great. 2 tours. Married my high school sweetheart. Then I recreationally playing roller hockey, tear my ACL again. And as they're getting ready, to patch up the knee and all that, I get a letter to go visit so-and-so. Turns out, when I enlisted, I passed all my medical records on and all that. My recruiter, instead of doing the lazy thing, the right thing, did the lazy thing and hid the part that I had a prior knee injury. And when it turned up in my medical records that I had a previous torn ACL, shit hit the fan. And I had 2 choices. I can either take an early medical retirement, or I could go in front of a medical board. So my choices were to get out early or get out early. So I lost my career that I actually worked so hard to gain. And my life was falling apart. And I discovered that my wife at the time also was not faithful and all that, and we went through a very, very nasty divorce, in which she also dropped when the judge asked about if there's any children or anything like that. She's like, no, I didn't tell him yet, but I already had the unborn child taken care of, and taking away any of my chances to be a father. So I just lost my career. I just lost my wife, my high school sweetheart, the same person I dated all through high school. And I was at wit's end. So this is back in 2005 going on to 2006. So what do? At the time, I tried to do what I think's best, because I think there's nothing better to do. I've got nothing left. Everything's been taken away from me. Take a 45, put it in my mouth, pull that trigger. The round never fired. And that day I woke up. That day showed me it was not my time. And funny thing is, a couple weeks after that, we took that same round, went to the range, put it in, and it fired straight and true. That's why I'm also so caring. It's because I've been down at the very bottom. And Right now, my situation sucks. I'm happy. I got a roof over my head. I'm working hard to keep it. And eventually, I will get out of it. But I'm happy. Times might be tough, but I got this wonderful community that's just amazing. But I just want to say, for all the people that are out there, if you need someone to talk to, I've been in those shoes. And I hold it very well that my life's been alright, but I've had those really, really dark moments. I've been pushed to the edge. And I'm still here. I'm never going to give up. I'm going to work hard for my dreams all the time. And it kind of scared me when I came to the realization that I wanted to do this. Share the background of me a little bit. But it was also because I had a good friend say he slipped up the other day and made me think he needs to know what's going on. He needs to know what's going on with me so he understands he can reach out and talk and all that, and that we're going to be here. And then also deafness. I'm just walking around my area out here in Chicago. Bubba. But I just also wanted to say, when Deafness said his whole thing of how strong he's being and all that, it only made it seem right that I should share my story. So you all know the events, my past, that turned me into who I am today. The events that brought this version of Chi-Town instead of the other versions. Right now I gotta save some money there, Bubba. I gotta save some money because I might be going to a small little card show tomorrow. So I want to pick up some little cheap boxes of junk wax that I can throw in my store and sell by the pack. Because right now, my dream, I know it's a recent dream, but it's a dream that I know I can work at and attain, is I want to stop working for someone else. I want to work for myself. I want to open my own local card store. I know it's going to be tough. The market's rough. I know the market's rough. But it's something I want to do because my card store is not going to turn anyone away. I'll be able to do live streams, group breaks from there. And I ain't going to be one of those super expensive. I'm going to keep it on a budget so the breaks are available to everyone. And that's awesome, Mike. I'm glad I'm right there with you. But it just hurts to see when I see friends that they struggle. And it's like I know exactly where they're coming from. That's why I care about every single one of you guys in this community. I mean, I know we have a few bad apples. We're always going to have a few bad apples. But the good outweigh the bad. Yeah, autos and relics are nice, but sometimes, Bubba, it's the fact of giving someone that that they're their favorite player. It can be a common card. They could probably not have an auto or a relic out there, but to see the look on a kid's face when you give them their favorite player, even if it's a bum that no one's heard of, but they know that player, you get them that card, and see the smile on their face, that makes it so worth it. That makes it so worth it. And hell, this community, I try to get in on breaks when I can, support everyone else, because we do grow together. That's why I'm always in BITG, Deafness. I hang out with Joe Camel, Crazy. I hang out with you all. Just because I'm not chatting doesn't mean I'm not in the stream, because most of the time during the day when you guys are going, I'll go, I have my phone plugged in at work, got my Bluetooth on, and I pop in the stream. I'll say hi and just keep my phone down, listen to you guys talk about cards, sports, and all that. So this community is great. And as Deafness says, it's very, very therapeutic. That's one reason why I started doing my daily walk to work. Yeah, I know I'm not on the longest. It's always about 10-12 minutes. But I do my nice little morning walk with you guys, start off the day right, stay in a positive attitude. And yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, that's what it's all about, is we support each other. I mean, as Deafness said, when Mike the Indian card dude dropped that video, I was one of the first ones to watch it. My first response was, I texted Deafness and I'm like, we need to do something now. We need to put a plan in action now. I mean, what Mike was going to do is totally understandable. But no one, and I mean no one, should be forced to leave a hobby that they love due to hard times. And I'm just so glad that we were able to do what we did. We're continuing this great cause. And once I get better connection, I can run my auction and do my contributions to our great cause and all that good shit. What's up, Truth? I decided to go live, do a nice little walk. pretty much share the backstory of Chi-Town, and let everyone know where I'm coming from, the events that took place that made me who I am today. And I know a lot of people, when I, in my other videos, kept referring to that I'm going to do this, everyone's asking, when am I going to do it? And it's like, I was going to do it this weekend, but I just wanted to do it when the time was right. And something just told me while I was just sitting there watching streams, you know what? Get out there, go for a nice walk, and share your story. And truthfully, it's like, I ain't looking for sympathy or anything. I'm just letting people know where I come from. And it's a dark past, but it's a good past. I'm still here. I'm still doing what I'm doing. Still working for my dream. And that's never going to stop. I mean, if you guys would have seen me at the National, walking around with deafness, all that energy, that rubs off. And it did light a fire under me, like, I want to do this. I need to do this. This is my goal. This is my future. So sorry, Truth. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I'm not going to end this yet. I already made a quick loop. I'm going to walk right past my hotel, and I'm going straight to 7-Eleven. Maybe go get a slushie. Thank you for being a part of this community. I mean, I know I don't have pack rips every day, but I try to make them special the best I can when I do get them. When I do got the extra cash to throw around. And I know tomorrow I'm going to have a decent mail day, because I got some packages that I know are at my buddy's house from BITG and all that. You guys are all my family. You're all my friends. And I realized that when I was just well under 100 subscribers. Under 100 subscribers when I was at the National. The one day I could make it to the National because I had to work. And the moment I got on with deafness, as he said, I walked in there a regular and I walked out a legend. Just because I was on top of it, gave him opportunities, helped him out with camera and all that, talking with you guys. That's why if I can't make Atlantic City next year, I'm looking forward to 2021 back here in the shop, because it's going to be on. But yeah, just community is great, and there's been a couple times where I want to say not recently, but if I ever feel like down, I pop into one of the guys' streams that's streaming or catch a video, and all of a sudden all those doubts and stuff go away, because I know I'm working at a bigger goal. And like I said, it's going to be tough. Achieving your goals is not going to be easy. Here's a little words of wisdom from Chi-Town. There's going to be challenges, slowdowns, obstacles, and the people that give up when they reach those challenges, obstacles, will never get anywhere. It's the people that work through the hard times, overcome the obstacles. They're the ones that are going to succeed. And also, everything in life is a test. Going through the hard times is a test, but it's a test you can handle. And I'm going to get a little religious here. God will never put something on you that you can't handle. It might be tough. It might take some work to overcome it, but you can handle it. He knows you can get by. Oh yeah, we do have each other to lean on. That's why I love this community. It's like, heck, one of the first people that always pops in my stream in the morning that I didn't even know followed me, that I always have good fun with, is Spidey and the Arana boys. Fucking amazing. Usually the first comment in the stream, morning Chi-Town. Truth be told, doesn't matter if you have any content. When you eventually decide to make that content, you're going to have a head start. And just imagine, you make your first video of whatever it is. Look how many people are going to be like, oh, Truth be told doesn't have anything. This is his first video. Let's make it something special. You know what? I think I'm going to just continue my walk. No need in stopping. But I'm probably going to keep this video up for, I want to say, maybe a couple days or two. Let everyone have a chance to view it. But I won't keep it on the channel for long. I will be taking this video down. I'll leave it up for a couple days, possibly a week. Because then the true family will know what's going on with me. Truth, let me tell you this. I have live streamed before, but I've never done it like this, with the face. I was always behind the camera, just commenting on video games that I played on Twitch. Didn't have many followers, but you know, I did what I did. And it was just very, very mediocre. But look at me now. I'm going live every morning, talking with you guys, my friends, walking, showing my ugly face. truth, my first video on here, when I revamped the channel, when I changed from Speedy Rob to Chi-Town Brakes, it was the start of my new collection. It was stuff that was sent to me from this community. Chicago Cubs cards to help me restart my collection. And they came from truth seekers. And when I made my first video of mail day number 1, it brought a lot of people to tears just hearing the emotion in my voice. And the video that you see same here, truth, but the video that you see was record attempt number 10, because I kept getting so emotional recording my first video. It took 10 times for me to make it through it where I wasn't emotional. And then I know my second video, something happened where Truth Seekers was ready to just give up and quit. Because some controversy happened and all that. I get a random text from Truth saying my video brought him to tears. My video kept him doing what he's doing on YouTube. And if I can get that just for one person with all my videos and all my hard work, I know my success is done. I don't need to be YouTube famous. I'm just going to use YouTube as a platform to help me grow and realize my dreams. So I could have I'm at 175 subscribers now, but I could have 1 subscriber or 1 million. I'm still going to do the daily grind. Still work hard. Never give up, never give in. Jason is a very good friend of mine. And I'm gonna... He's an amazing person, does great things for this community. And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work hard every day. So, other than that, how's everyone's day going? Or night, as I bring you on with me on this wonderful Chicago night, just walking around. Been walking for about 40 minutes, didn't even realize it. Felt like I started my walk 10 minutes ago. That's why I love doing this. Yeah, this passion and drive is what's going to get me going where I got to go. I can't give up. I know my dream's going to take hard work, dedication. And also, I want to help as many people on my way to accomplishing my dream as possible. Because as you heard Definite say in one of his videos, when he saw me at the National, yeah, I was looking for stuff for myself, but my main thing was looking for cards for everyone else. I'd rather be fishing too, but I gotta get some stuff. But hang on, I'm running into the store. Yep, I'm running in. Taking liberties here. Actually, no really good flavors that I want. No really good flavors of Slurpee today. So I think I'm gonna pass on the Slurpee. Funny thing is, my aunt lives in New York. She lives out in the Bronx. So yeah, I try to visit there as much as I can. Nah, just give me watermelon Arizona. See, I can't do very quiet, Mike. I like my big city.
$4.95. Do you want a bag?
Yes, please. Thank you. You too. You need a Wander Franco too? Truth be told, I'll hunt. I'll start looking for one. Truthfully, the one card that I need right now, I've already gotten gifted to me. If you ask Mike, I know he's been hanging out with BITG and all that. I was trying to chase that 83 Sandberg rookie. Sandberg is by far, he's close to my all-time favorite Cub. He's like 1.5. But I was chasing that 83 Sandberg rookie. And a person in True Stream sent him pretty much probably a Gem Mint 10 83 top Sandberg rookie for me. Then also Truth, when we were raising money for you, Mike, put up 2 Sandberg rookies. I was bidding on it, then I got yelled at to not, and another great channel here on YouTube, Chasing Donnie Baseball. Mikey goes in, Mikey bids and says they're for me. I was completely shocked. Then Uncle Stewie says he's got a 83 Sandberg rookie for me. Shocked. So I went from having 0 83 Sandbergs to now having 4, and one that will possibly grade either a PSA 9 or a 10. It's that clean. Mikey is a very, very good friend and an amazing person. He's gone through so much. It's also watching him that keeps my drive going. Because he loves to give back just like I do. What's up, Hard? If you want to hear my backstory, go a little bit back in the video, or watch it as soon as this thing re-uploads after I'm done with my live. But holy hell, I've been going for 46 minutes. Where's the time gone with you guys? That's why I love this. I'm sitting here talking with you, going off on tangents. But my overall favorite Cub of all time is Andre Dawson, the Hawk. Because truthfully, his desire to play here in Chicago is above and far beyond anything. He wanted to play here in Chicago. Chicago did not want to sign him because they said, oh, we can't afford you. And there were stories that he'd sit at Wrigley outside the fence just looking in, waiting, trying to get into talks with the Cubs. This was all from Ryne Sandberg's book, Second to None. And he pretty much walked into the Cubs front office. He's like, here's a blank contract. You pay me what you want. I'm playing here in Chicago. I was fucking jealous last week, Mike. I was jealous when I saw that Dawson come up. I was in tears. I'm like, no, that should have been mine. Number 8, the good old Hawk. One of the best right fielders the Cubs ever had. But I'm so happy for our boy Deafness pulling that Jerry Rice. He deserves it. He deserves everything that he's pulled in the last week and a half. Ugh, let me sit out here for a second. What's up, Micah? Just told my backstory at the beginning of this. But I don't want you guys helping me out on this. I'm out for a walk, Micah. I decided to go for a nice long walk and do a nice little learn the backstory of Chi-Town. I'm walking. Well, sitting right now, but it's a beautiful night out. So I decided to go for a walk. Don't know yet, Micah. Don't know yet. I'm still trying to sell out my 2007 break. The one I'm raising money for Mike, where 50% goes for Mike. I know it won't be a lot of cash, but it's gonna be that one, and whatever else I make off of that one, it's gonna go to the next product I'm gonna break. It's 10:25 at night here, Micah. I know he does. He sent me a picture when he restocked. I might try to work something out with Mega, maybe pick up a hobby box off of him. Also, I'm gonna, if I don't go to this card show tomorrow, I really want to go to the card show, but I might hit up my LCS and see what cheap wax boxes they got, so I can maybe do a throwback. But yeah, one thing I'm gonna be doing here shortly is what's gonna be a nice little PC set for me is, I don't care about condition, but I want to get all of the Chicago Cubs rookie cards of their retired jerseys. So I need to get me the Ernie Banks rookie. I already got a lead on that from BITG. Billy Williams, Ferguson Jenkins, Greg Maddux, Ron Santo, and I already got the Ryan Sandberg. I'll keep you posted, and as soon as I can figure it out, because it was being a pain in the butt, my store should be launched sometime early tomorrow. I'll make a video on that, but that's where I'm going to be posting all my breaks and all that, because I'm going to have PayPal attached to my store. I'll post my breaks on there, do my breaks. You buy in through the website, sort of like a BITG, but I just won't be able to do them live and all that. So Sano's rookie is, I believe, 1961. I already have my store created. I got it in vacation mode now. The store's live, but it's in vacation mode now because I don't have a checkout option. So as soon as I could attach my PayPal to it, I'll open the store, do like a big grand opening, and then eventually get a few more products on there. Same, I also love giving back. I mean, my Cubs collection has grown immensely since I got back into this hobby and I made friends. '64 is still a nice Ron Santo. '64 is a very nice Santo. Vintage is always good. And I'm eventually going to get myself a P.O. box, because right now getting stuff to me a little difficult, because I can't give out my buddy's address too often so he gets flooded. I have to wait till I get some things, and I can say, all right, you can go ahead and send it. But my best friend is awesome for getting in packages for me and all that, so I can that. I also got a lead. I actually pulled. It's one of those like Future Stars cards. When I did one of my first little rips of 2019 base Donruss, and I believe I did the Topps Gallery 2018, one of my first rip vids. I pulled a nice Francisco Lindor Future Stars main card, and on the back, when you turn it over, you had a Fernando Tatis Jr., like the mini Future Stars on the back. What's the news, Micah? And I'm going to head in here in a second. I'll stay out here till I'm at an hour with you guys. I'll put that one I'll put that one off to the side for you, Mike. Wow. Be very grateful, MAGA. Mike, MAGA is awesome. 357 is a legend. And right now I'm really just enjoying sitting out here. Can't really see many stars, but can see a few. Too much light pollution. Hey, it's what I can do. It's like when I find, that's another thing. It's, you'll see me start like talking and chat and all that, but I go silent because I like to watch chat, and people that are sub to me, I try to key in on people they PC or try to collect, and then I surprise. No, Micah, you love Ariana Grande. I find that funny too now. It's like, in 10 years from now, when we get all these, especially this year with Topps, with all the hot rookies, Alonso, Vladdy Jr., what we should actually do is go buy as much of some blaster boxes while they're still relatively affordable and hang on to them. Because just like 2011 Topps Update, I saw people that had blasters of that at the National selling for $1,000. All our hearts are in the right places, Truth. We all have a passion. We all love to give back. That's why I can't wait till I can join Deafness on his ride tonight on his way to Florida. And see, Mike, if I was bigger and when your story would have dropped, say I had everything going, I would have offered you a job right on the spot. Once I got bigger, I'd have you help run the online store. I wouldn't mind helping you out, even if you're in a different state and all that. You could still help run the online store if I was bigger. Alright guys, I just broke the hour mark. I'm gonna go head in, relax, get back into the streams. Like I said, I'm going to leave this video up for probably about a week. Let people know my backstory. And just remember, we grow together. And just try to make your day better for anyone else. Never give up. Always work hard for your dreams, and they will come true. I gotta get in with my cats, and when I get into my room, truth, it's like a dead zone. It like takes all my signal. I tried live streaming from my room yesterday, and that was another failure. Pop into some streams. I know there's going to be streams going on. You'll find me. But other than that, this is Chi-Town. I'll catch you on the rip side.